Hey, YouTube says that I'm live. What's up, everyone? Hope you guys are having a beautiful and amazing Wednesday. So I'll be honest, I have no real expectations for today's stream. I don't really have anything to really expect in terms of indies because we're not getting Silksong. Let's just get this out of the way. I don't expect Silksong to be anything, or that won't be like represented at all here today. I genuinely think that we are just... What's up, Generosi? I genuinely don't expect anything like that to begin with. But I will say that I do expect something indie related. I don't know what. Like, I'm kind of expecting to have something like Cadence of Hyrule, for instance. I want more of that. I want more of like Nintendo letting indie developers take their IPs and kind of implement them in their own right, if that makes any sense. Like, I really enjoyed the way that Cadence of Hyrule worked. I want more of that. Aside from that, I don't really have anything else that I'm genuinely looking forward to when it comes to indies. Like, I was looking up the indie direct for the indie direct that was last time. Nintendo Direct. Katana 02. I don't think that's gonna happen, man. Like, they just recently said that they are going to be working on stuff. I don't think that, as much as I would love, like, I loved Katana 0. You know that, man. What's up, Onyx, by the way? You know I loved Katana 0. I just I don't know. I don't really... Hollow Knight 3? That's hilarious. It's just like, screw Silksong, let's just go straight to Hollow Knight 3. Though, I don't know, man. I'm kind of just like looking. Let's see what happens. I can't think of any. There is like Frog. I think it was Frog Story that was like announced. Oh man, was it during Summer Game Fest, like during summer of last year, the Frog's Tale, I think it was, where it looked literally like a Zelda clone a Zelda clone as like with a frog. I don't know if you guys remember that. I ended up backing it. Mina the Hollower would be another one that would be nice to kind of get like I don't think that there is a release date for it yet. Let me Google it real quick. Mina the Hollower release date. It just says December 2023. So maybe getting a date would be nice, but I don't know. What's up, J Power? Oh, of course. I totally understand. Still, I appreciate you stopping by. What's up, Crystal? Hope you all are doing well. Hello. Bon dia. But no, I can't. What else? I'm trying to think of like indie games that I've been like playing recently. Like, the last one that I played that was really good was Neon White, which Onyx, by the way, if you haven't kept on playing, please do. Like, it's a really good game. Highly recommend it. Have we learned a release date for Sea of Stars? I feel like we did. Yeah, August 29th, 2023. I would like a demo for that then. Since I guess it's still 2 ways away because we're 4 months away. Yeah, that's too early for like a demo for that. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've been out of the indie scene, so to speak. So it's definitely something that I'm not 100% used to. Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. Sea of Stars might get a trailer though, since it's. But there hasn't, Crystal, as far as I can tell, and this is just talking with you specifically. Like, there isn't anything else that has sold people for that. No, that's weird. But yeah, no, like, there hasn't been anything else that the Jet Set spiritual successor. It's so funny, man, because I never played Jet Set Radio, and there are so many people that like revere that game as like such a highly like just a well done game, and I've never played it. I think it's part of the Sega classics, if I'm not mistaken. I know. I have it too. That's the thing. Like I bought it for like $2-3, man, and I'm just like, it's sitting there right now. Right now, the main thing that I'm playing is Disco Elysium. It's such a damn good RPG. If you have not played that, you got to give it a go. Is it almost time? It is almost time. Let's switch over. It is almost time. Let me make sure that I actually have the volume set up on this. I do. Okay, all right, cool. Just want to make sure that everything's there. Video Game Arena, it'll be announced for Switch and possibly future Nintendo consoles, but I don't think we get a release date. I don't know. I mean, it's backed up. Like I as in like I backed it, so I would be okay with it, you know, being everywhere. But yeah, aside, this will be a thing that would most definitely not happen in another game from an indie developer using a Nintendo IP akin to Cadence of Hyrule, though. But the thing is that like I would love Deltarune Chapter 3. I haven't played the first chapters of Deltarune. I would love, Crystal, I would love for Nintendo to think, like, just give their IP to other developers and just let them think outside of the box. As long as, like, it's approved by, you know, the corpos, the devs in Nintendo, like, I'm sure it'd be fine. Seeing on Nintendo live chat, really want to see Silksong? I don't think we're going to see Silksong. The odds of us seeing, like, Silksong Arkham Kratos is, like, bare minimum. I do not expect that happening at all here. How about that future, I think, RPG exclusive to Xbox and PC? I don't know what you're talking about, Jeff. Silksong's a myth. Oh, man. Tears of the Kingdom to come out. It'd be... Yeah, that needs to, like, happen. What's up, All Airtime? Hope you're doing well. Hi-Fi Rush? I don't think that that's going to come to Switch, personally. If it's exclusive to PC and Xbox, like, I don't think that Hi-Fi Rush is going to be here. Like, it's a first IP. Oh, an RPG. Oh, High on Life? Well, no, that's an FPS. I'm sorry. Oh, what was that one? What's up, Marionette? This is not Monster Hunter, though. Technically, they had an event earlier today as well. The farming and no more farming simulation games. No more farming sims. Come on, I love farming sims. JK, I'm farm simmed out. If I'm honest with you, I've played so many like sims. Like ACNH kind of essentially like did it for me for like a really long time. Yeah, if Hi-Fi Rush did come to the Switch, it would be a main direct, not an indie one. You're right. Which honestly, like, it fits like the same. Like, it is a very Nintendo-esque game in terms of like where it would be at. It's noon, guys. Where is this thing? I'm waiting for it. Please tune in for roughly 20 minutes of reveals, announcements, and updates on indies for Nintendo Switch. Oh, there we go. RPM, baby. I know, COVID fucked things up. I get it. Can you guys hear this? Is it audible on your end? That's my question for you guys.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Indie World. I'm
Very
Amber.
loudly.
And I'm Andrew. We're excited to share some upcoming indie games coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
You hear?
Let's get the show on the road.
Let's get the show on the road. Oh.
Many years ago,
I think
at the top
this
of
is...
Mount Fugu, the cat god
No, this isn't.
Nico
I thought that this was the game that
floating in
wait,
a
there's an echo?
river. Nico would visit
Oh,
the
I see.
farms in our village,
I got it.
granting each one
Yeah, there's
good
an echo. I fixed
fortune
it.
and prosperity
Thank you.
in turn. But some in the village became impatient for their own blessings, and in a fit of jealousy, they drove Nico away, banishing him from the land.
So I thought I knew what this was, but I don't think I know what it is.
Many years
I thought it was
passed,
something else.
and our village worked hard to create our own success. The story of Nico drifted from memory.
This is the story of
Yet
Nico.
there are some who still believe
There has to be farming in this game.
the power of magic and myth.
this is a farming JRPG.
Welcome to Moneko's night market. Long ago,
Moneko's.
the villagers at the base of Mount Fugu worshipped the mythical sun cat Nico. However, recent sightings reveal this myth may no longer be a legend.
As the adorable Moneko in this narrative adventure sim, you'll do various jobs.
No, it's a
befriend the
sim.
townsfolk and craft all sorts of doodads in preparation for the weekly night market. And wow, this market is bustling!
There's a ton of things to do here, like joining parades, entering cat races, and performing on stage.
Did we mention cat races?
Nearly everything you find on the island can be sold at the market. Now that's one happy customer.
And if you're just itching to explore, the island's got lots of secrets to uncover
Okay, so
and puzzles
this-
to solve. But be careful, you might encounter
Yeah,
some
I agree,
meddlesome
Crystal.
agents along the way.
Stop by Moneko's night market, setting up shop on Nintendo Switch September 26th.
This is an interesting game, but it's definitely one that I would
大家
probably
好，
get
我
on
是时
sale.
光系列的导演徐直，
大家好，我是吴志飞，公司的创意总监。
我们来自重庆帕斯亚科技。沙市镇时光继承了波西亚时光的世界观，这次我们将带大家走入一个神秘的沙漠城市。
这是我们时光系列的第2款产品，我们在这个游戏里面带来更深刻的故事、更有趣的人物和更丰富的玩法。同时，我们也在不断的扩展这个世界的世界观。
在开发过程
That's
中，
fine.
我们实地考察了中国西北的戈壁沙漠，那里的环境和当地治沙人的先进理念，激发了我们的创作热情。
我们希望你能和我们一起来度过这个沙漠时光，谢谢。
Love adventure, role-playing, and simulation games? This sequel to My Time at
Oh
Portia
my
has it
God.
all.
It's
Through a
happening.
captivating story, rife with dozens of characters and side quests, you're tasked with restoring this post-apocalyptic desert community to its former glory.
Equipped with your trusty tools, you'll gather resources to
I think,
assemble machines and transform a derelict workshop into
I think
a
my
finely
wife would
tuned
really
facility.
like this game.
Lots of customization options are also in your toolbox.
It's
From
happening.
crafting
We're getting
items to
farmy.
building and decorating your home however you'd like. But there's more to Sandrock than just building.
Why not venture into ancient ruins?
The first
and
game was great.
scavenge
I
for
believe
relics?
it, but
Or say hi
I don't
to
know
the
if I'm
locals
gonna-
and make some friends.
No, I'm good.
Unfortunately, this town's kind of popular with the monsters, so take them down in melee combat.
are you saying that I play
My
around
Time
12
at
games?
Sandrock
Nah, man.
launches on Nintendo Switch
Typically I
this
limit
summer.
it to like 6. Roguelite cooking management? Alright. Generosity does play a lot of games at the same time. Interesting. Interesting. Oh. Yeah, I feel like this is a game that would be much more fun with friends. Care to cook? PlateUp. No, only PlateUp. I'll only plate the
dreamed
dishes,
of
I
having
won't
your
cook them.
very own restaurant? Well, now you can in the roguelite management sim PlateUp.
Create, decorate, and automate the restaurant of your dreams. Place and arrange appliances however you'd like, but be strategic about it, because you're going to have your hands full. Lots of hungry customers will be clamoring for meals at lightning-fast speeds. Fortunately, you don't have to undertake this
I think
gastronomic
this is
journey alone.
Up to 4 chefs can play together locally or online to help run this culinary empire. Manage both the kitchen and front of house to keep your customers happy. At the end of every randomly generated shift, you can acquire new high-tech appliances like turbo ovens to upgrade your kitchen and make your next restaurant venture
this feels
even more
like
successful.
a
Serve up some
slight tweak
deliciousness when PlateUp launches on
on
Nintendo Switch this
oh
October.
my god, what's the name of it? Overcooked?
Cześć, jestem Marek.
A ja Monika. Quick
Cześć.
Cats of Calico to gra, która powstała z naszej miłości do gier planszowych i kotów.
Kiedy wyobrażam sobie idealne miejsce do odpoczynku, widzę ciepły koc i mojego mruczącego kota Darwina. Mogę wtedy zrelaksować się przy ulubionej książce.
Także dla mnie koty są synonimem przytulności i ciepła. Te uczucia chcieliśmy wyrazić w naszej adaptacji gry planszowej Calico.
Mamy nadzieję, że poczujecie je tak samo jak my.
Miłego oglądania!
Yeah,
Looking
that's
for the
definitely Polish,
perfect
but even
board
that,
game
like, it
night?
was so fast, I
Check out
barely
Quilts and
understood it.
Cats of Calico. Adapted from the real-life tabletop game Calico,
I like the music.
You'll make a quilt from patterned pieces of fabric.
Place pieces on the board, sew buttons to score points, and attract adorable cats. Aw, cute! Each cat has a preferred pattern, so stitch in style to become a master quilt maker.
Get cozy with up to 3 friends in local and online multiplayer. Join ranked matches against random players. Or
Ranked
try your
matches.
hand at weekly challenges. You can also take some time to customize your cats and give them a positively great look.
Cuddle up with Quilts and Cats of Calico.
My God.
Launching on the Nintendo Switch system.
Yeah, this is
fall.
a very random game, but it's interesting. Is that Cadence? Is that Cadence? No, it's not. But it's Rift of the NecroDancer. Dude, this is actually kind of cool. I'm okay with this.
This game has some sick beats.
I can tell. You've been bobbing your head for a while. In this spin-off of Crypt of the NecroDancer, you
Yeah,
still gotta
dude.
move to the rhythm, but it's got a new musical twist of lane-based combat.
Monsters will come flying at you.
Lane-based
so
combat.
match the on-screen prompts to kick them to the curb. Each one has a different movement pattern, and some take multiple hits
Wow.
to defeat. Oh, and let's not forget boss battles. That'll really get you grooving.
And if you need a break from the baddies, there's a special minigame to play for each of the 5 character storylines.
Make a trade.
Keep the beat alive when Rift of the NecroDancer launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
Okay, that's actually kind of cool.
Next up, we've got some DLC news to share for games we
DLC?
previously
Okay.
featured in Indie World.
Maybe that Katana Zero stuff? I don't know.
More puzzles await in the Cupboards and Drawers DLC for a little to the left. Get
Oh,
tidying
okay.
across
This is
25
actually a
new
pretty cool game.
puzzles as you explore a world of small spaces, secret compartments,
I tried the demo out
and
on
surprising
Steam,
stuff
and I ended up
stuffed
getting it
into
on
every drawer.
Switch.
Charming new
My son plays it way more
illustrations
than I
and
do, but it's still a
scenarios
cool
are
game.
also included
Very
in this
challenging.
paid DLC, launching on Nintendo Switch this June.
Dig into more roguelite puzzle action with the Shovel Knight Pocket Dungeon Puzzlers Pack.
I haven't played this,
Venture
but apparently
Forth
it's really
has
good.
2 newly playable characters. Test your puzzle prowess with Quandary challenges.
Onyx.
And make your way through the perplexing halls of Castle Quandary.
Jeez, bruh.
You can
Jeez.
also pay Mr. Hat a visit for over 20 in-game hats to modify runs, or pick up some nifty new relics in Chester's shop. This free DLC shovels its way onto the Nintendo Switch system this spring.
Yo, Cult of the Lamb, let's go! Woo!
Expand your flock in the Relics of the Old Faith update for Cult of the Lamb. Dozens of new
Dude,
items,
Cult of the
relics,
Lamb
and
is
enemies are
so
scattered across way mixed
good.
dungeons, guarded by the new versions of the 4 Guardian Bishops. Take your spoils back to the cult with new buildings to construct and followers to recruit, plus a new unlockable quest. And after beating the game, keep the faith going with the new permadeath, gauntlet, and
Nah, screw
boss rush
permadeath.
modes.
I'm too
This
much of
free
a wuss.
update launches on Nintendo Switch April 24th.
Yeah, pretty much, Crystal.
Yeah, hello, I am Funny Man Video Game Donkey from Big Mode Publishing. I am joined today by the creator
Donkey's
of
here.
Animal Well, Billy Basso.
Hello, I'm Billy Basso, the developer of Animal Well. I've been working on Animal Well for over 5 years at this point, all alone, making everything that goes into the game, including the engine. I was trying to give people the experience of finding something new in a place they've already been before. Pretty much somewhere that's
Yo,
filled with
Donkey
puzzles
falls
that you would
in.
want to keep coming back to over and over again. I hope you enjoy Animal Well when it comes out on Nintendo Switch. Thank you.
A labyrinth. Well, well, well.
Sounds like you're ready for Animal Well.
So
In
the
this
stuff that they
atmospheric,
showed
pixelated world, you'll search
felt
for treasures
very
as you
reminiscent
gradually
of,
uncover a dense environment.
I think it's
where you go
Rain
is
World?
entirely up to you.
Perfect. So I shouldn't
Like
need to worry about
stylistically.
anything dangerous, right?
Yeah, about that. You're not alone
He
in this
should have
labyrinth.
fallen, I agree.
Many interesting creatures live here, but some might be hostile, so stay alert. Any items you've picked up can be used in a number of ways, like making a quick getaway or having friendly creatures help you out in a pinch. And speaking of items, there's a lot to uncover here. So get crafty with your items and see what you find.
I'll be well prepared then. Summon your courage and curiosity for Animal Well, launching on Nintendo Switch early next year.
By the way, I fully endorse like Donkey doing video. It's a smart idea. Uh-oh. Look at all these rifts. Rifts in time. Almost like these are all rifts apart. Or crime o'clock.
Guess what? It's crime o'clock.
That's odd. My watch says otherwise.
I meant the puzzle exploration game. Anyway, there's no time to waste. You've
Puzzle
got
exploration
over
game.
40 cases to solve across time and space.
But where, or I guess when, do I even begin?
Elementary,
Okay.
my dear Andrew. Look at your map. There are lots of eras to visit. From the Lost Age to a cybernetic future. In each era,
So,
you'll see how crime
this
scenes
reminds me of a
develop
game
for different time ticks.
Wait
my
a second.
kid has.
Could I do something in one era and change events in
Where
another?
Exactly.
he like hooks
By
up
traveling through time,
a mirror to
meeting
the
characters,
front-facing
and
camera
resolving
of an
each
iPad,
case,
and it
the
like
map
looks
will
down at
change
like a
and more
map that you
adventures
use to
will
like
be
find
unlocked.
different things on a map.
Sounds like a timeless experience.
Kind of like
Set
Where's
your
Waldo,
alarms
but
to
this
Crime
is
O'Clock
a
when
much
it launches on
deeper
Nintendo Switch
look at it.
June 30th.
Hello, I'm Peter, project lead at Rain Games.
I'm Ola, the art director.
And I'm Marion, co-producer.
For the last 10 years, we created a variety of different games, expanding the Teslagrad universe. Now we are returning to our roots for a sequel.
These
Carmen
titles
Sandiego,
are not
pretty
only a
much.
celebration of the original game, but also Scandinavian nature and folklore.
Oh my God,
the
Marina.
origin of so much of our game's visual identity.
We hope you'll find as much wonder as we have in this universe and join our homecoming. We see you at the top of the tower.
Tusen tack!
Ooh, I like the
Whoa! Electric
style.
powers! Shocking, am I right?
Is it
Close.
Teslagrad?
In Teslagrad 2, you'll
Teslagrad.
harness electromagnetic powers to solve physics-based puzzles.
Okay.
Move seamlessly through Scandinavian-inspired environments, accompanied
like
by
this
an
art
orchestral
style.
soundtrack influenced by Nordic folk tunes.
But this land holds many dangers, as fearsome beasts stand in your way. Master the art of Teslamancy and defeat them to discover additional areas to
Teslamancy.
explore.
Plus, you can play a remastered version of the first Teslagrad game,
Oh, that's
which
cool.
adds enhanced visuals and 10 extra challenge levels.
Both Teslagrad 2 and Teslagrad Remastered bolt onto the Nintendo Switch system. Later today, you can get
Whoa.
the games separately
Okay.
or bundled together in the Teslagrad Power Pack
Nice
edition.
shadow drop. Oh my gosh. Fishman? Has anybody played the first one? Please tell me, because I have never played it and I always see it, but I've never actually like pulled the trigger on it. It's a good time. I should play everything. Shadows over Loathing.
Mobsters, monsters, and mysteries? Sounds like the cat's pajamas. Sign me up.
Okay. Set in the 1920s within the West of Loathing universe, Shadows over Loathing is a slapstick RPG full of silliness and stick figures. Your Uncle Murray asks you to help run his antique shop in Ocean City, but he's nowhere to be found. While searching for him, you'll encounter a sinister plot that could spell the end of the world.
Venture through a sprawling black and white world filled with talking frogs,
Buddy,
sentient math, and and eldritch horrors. There's also a ton of roles to play. March to the beat of your own nefarious schemes as a jazz agent, or hold the curds of the cosmos in your hands as a cheese wizard.
The digital version of Shadows over Loathing launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Dude,
the physical
what is
version
up with
of
all
the
these
game
shadow
will launch
drops?
this fall.
Hola, somos parte del equipo de The Game Kitchen, creadores de Blasphemous y de Last Door. Soy Enrique Cabeza, director creativo.
Yo soy David Erosa, productor.
Y yo Raquel Alcázar, productora junior.
Blasphemous es un juego muy querido por la comunidad, y desarrollar una secuela nos da la ocasión de volver a trabajar en su mundo y enriquecerlo aún más.
En esta segunda parte hemos tenido la oportunidad de plasmar tanto nuevas ideas de diseño como nuevos caminos artísticos y narrativos.
Os invitamos a echar un primer vistazo a Blasphemous 2. Esperamos que os guste.
Dude, a straight up sequel?
Returned. In this sequel to Blasphemous, you'll undertake a pilgrimage through a land ravaged by a foul curse known as the Miracle.
Hack and slash your way through legions of bloodthirsty foes and treacherous traps in this brutal action platformer. Choose from 3 newly added weapons, each one deadly in their own way.
Wield the War Censer for slow but powerful flaming strikes. The Rapier and Dagger to attack with lightning-fast precision.
Okay.
And
All
the
right.
Praying Blade for vicious
I know
and
I have to
versatile
play.
combos.
I've only played like
By
30
unlocking
minutes of
weapon
it, dude.
memories, you'll learn more moves that'll help you survive the dangers lying ahead. Penitence awaits in Blasphemous 2.
Summer 2023.
Slashing onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Oh. The real enemy is the platforming. Yo! Oxenfree II! Let's go! Ah!
Jacob, 4 hours ago, a cult opened a portal above Edwards Island.
Riley, yes, but are we really the ones to do something about it?
Have you seen anyone else around? We've been all over. We've seen different timelines, gone back to the past. We're alone. There is no one else.
Riley, seriously, Riley!
Yo, because if I remember correctly, they had an original release date, and it got delayed.
Riley returns to her hometown of Kamina to research strange
release. Well, maybe they'll give us
electromagnetic
one.
waves. But what she discovers is more than what she bargained for.
Set 5 years after the events of the first Oxenfree game,
Yo.
you'll tap into the town's ghostly signals and unsettling static. Tune the radio to communicate with supernatural beings, manipulate the world around you, and watch out for a shadowy cult attempting to open their own reality-altering portal.
While exploring this beautiful yet treacherous town, use the new walkie-talkie conversation system to connect with local contacts. Some of them may have valuable info that can give you more insight into Kamina's mysteries.
Your choices will have an impact on Riley's development, relationships, and the story. Will you forge deep friendships? Turn a blind eye to those in need? It's all up to you.
Tune in to Oxenfree II Lost Signals.
July
airing
12th.
on
Oh,
Nintendo
man.
Switch,
Oh,
July 12th.
dude. No.
Pre-orders
Summer's
begin
already
today
so packed.
on Nintendo eShop.
Ah!
Thanks for staying with us so far. Before we go, we'd like to show you a sneak peek of several more indie games coming to Nintendo
Okay, here's the montage.
Switch. Check it out.
Here's the montage. Paper trail. This, I'm very intrigued by it. I think that this won like some awards. Little Kitty Big City, let's go. This is like the indie version of, well, Stray was actually technically an indie, wasn't it? Chance of Sonar. Interesting. Yeah, I'm okay with cat games, Marionette. Rotato! Escape Academy, the complete edition. I don't know anything about it, but it's complete now. Yes, FNAF. Available later today. Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. This is what we get, guys. Bomb Rush Cyberpunk is only popping up in this, in a montage. That's insane.
That's all for today's Indie World. We hope you enjoyed everything shown in today's showcase.
No, one more thing.
A huge thank you
No,
to
one
the
more
indie
thing.
community and indie partners working on
No,
games
one more
for
thing.
the Nintendo Switch system.
That's kind of,
And as
yeah.
always, thank you for watching.
No,
Follow
one more
our
thing.
official Twitter account to stay up to date on the
one
latest
more
news
thing.
from Indie World. Until next time, happy gaming!
Happy gaming. That was lame. How come there isn't a one more thing? I feel like Nintendo has conditioned us to always have like a one more thing. That's kind of, I don't like it. I don't like it, man. There's a lot of like cool stuff in here. I'm glad that like they kind of like got rid of the farming stuff at the beginning, and that there's like a lot of like cat stuff. This freaking Rift of the NecroDancer, that has me so freaking excited, because Crypt of the NecroDancer and Cadence of Hyrule were so freaking good. Like, I can just only imagine how well this is going to play out. And like Hi-Fi Rush, I know it's not a Nintendo game, but Hi-Fi Rush only reminded me how good it was to have like a really good rhythm-based game. I know that Final Fantasy did their whole, Rhythm Bar line that came out recently. I have not played it, but I've only heard phenomenal things. I think Sean has played countless hours. No Silksong, so we were correct. I wasn't expecting a Silksong thing. Like, Silksong has transcended indie status, in my opinion. Like, it's big enough to where it would be part of like an actual major direct at this point. I don't think that Silksong would be part of an indie world. No offense to indie world being the way that it is. It's just it's an indie that's bigger than that at this point. Theater Rhythm is an amazing game. I know. Blasphemous 2 looks really good. It's closer to the AAA or AA term, if anything. Yeah. Hi-Fi is Tango Game Works. Yeah. Hi-Fi is an indie though. No, buddy. What I'm saying is that like Hi-Fi Rush essentially like showed me how good I haven't played like a rhythm game in a very long time, aside from like Rock Band, and I don't think that I had played anything else that was rhythm based that comes to mind aside from Hi-Fi Rush in a very long time. So Hi-Fi Rush definitely just reignited that love for something that's rhythm based. Freaking Cult of the Lamb. We didn't see Katana Zero 2 or any sort of like DLC for Katana Zero, which is a shame, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. I wish that they would have shown stuff. I mean, this was a very mid, and I don't say that negatively. Like, you know how some people are like, oh, this game's like mid. Like, no, I don't say that it's like mid or anything like that in that sense. I mean, like, it's like a TGR Silver. Intermission. No, I haven't. I literally booted it up and I was just like, it's there. At the time, I was just like into other things, man. Like, that's just how it is. I highly support this. I was hoping for season 2 of GT. I mean, it is what it is, but yeah, that to me just definitely felt like a very like TGR Silver more than anything else. It's 8 hours for 100%. Okay. Listen, guys, go play it and get hyped for Rebirth. Yeah, but Rebirth isn't until like later on, and like right now I'm playing Disco Elysium. I'm enjoying Disco Elysium. By the way, guys, if you haven't played Disco Elysium, play it. It's good. If Donkey fell, yeah, it would have it would have been a silver. No Silksong. Why would there be a Silksong? Like, I made that, I put that into the title of the stream because I knew that it was going to be, that there wasn't going to be Silksong. Easy, no Silksong. Anyways, that being said, Onyx is going to be streaming tomorrow night on Twitch. I am not going to be streaming on Twitch this week. He wants to continue his last we saw, yes, was at Xbox. So Onyx is going to continue his Final Fantasy 14 adventure. I've got shiza that I need to do. I got things that I got to work on and whatnot. But anyways, I got to go back to work. So I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of your day. Thank you for hanging out. And I hope that you guys have a good one. For those of you that aren't on Discord or that are on Discord, I'll see you guys over there. I'm literally stuck at my computer for the rest of the day. So until next time, guys, I will see you on the next one. Peace.